Every single thing you've done, every decision, every fight, every addiction, every dream came down to six basic needs. Six needs, six invisible forces that drive every human being on earth. And here's the twist: if you don't understand them, they will ruin your life like a hidden operating system. But if you do understand them, you can reprogram everything: your relationships, your focus, your happiness. By the end of this video, you'll finally understand which of these six needs are controlling you right now and how to take back control. Let's be honest for a second. The world isn't falling apart because people are evil somehow, but because people are unmet. Addiction, burnout, cheating, depression, they're all the same root cause. Humans trying to meet their needs in destructive ways. Look at Charlie Sheen. Fame, money, power, everything. But what was he really chasing? Variety? Connection? Significance? And when he couldn't get it in a healthy way, he burned his world down trying to feel alive. And we do the same way, just quieter. Scrolling endlessly, chasing likes, chasing money, chasing that hit of being seen or loved. It's the same addiction, just packaged prettier. But here's the good news: there's a code. And once you start understanding these six basic human needs, you'll stop judging yourself for what you do and you'll start seeing why you do it. Every behavior, even the stupid ones, are your mind's way of saying, I'm trying to meet a need. And when you meet those needs in empowering ways, life doesn't just improve, it completely transforms. So let's break them down and see which of these are secretly running you. Certainty. Certainty is the need for safety, for stability. It's the voice inside your head that says, I need to know I'll be okay. It's why people stay in jobs they hate, because a bad paycheck feels safer than no paycheck. It's why we cling to routines with everything we have, even if it's killing our dreams. But too much certainty and you'll die of boredom. Imagine every single thing that happened to you. No surprises, no risks, no aliveness. It's kind of bland and colorless, isn't it? I had a friend, corporate job, sitting desk for 12 years. Every day he'd go to work and sigh, saying, it's fine, it's stable. One day we were talking, and he basically said to me, for the past 10 years, I feel dead inside. This is what too much certainty does. It protects your body, but it kills your spirit inside. Variety. Variety is the spice of life. It's the need for surprise, for new experiences, for excitement. That's why people travel, fall in love, watch Netflix, eat junk food, gamble, jump out of planes. It's why we need novelty. It lights up the dopamine. But too much variety and your life turns into chaos. Ever met that person that cannot sit still for 5 minutes, always chasing a new adventure, a new lover, a new experience, but never ever finding peace? That's variety without an anchor. Variety needs certainty the way fire needs a fireplace. Otherwise, it'll burn the whole house down. So if your life feels chaotic, maybe it's not the world. Maybe it's you chasing too much variety without any grounding. Significance. Significance is our need to feel important, unique, valuable, respected. It's why people want followers, titles, luxury. It's the same thing why men go to the gym and women chase validation online. They're both saying the same thing. See me, I matter. But when significance becomes your drug, you'll trade authenticity for attention. And nothing kills your soul faster than pretending to be someone just to be seen. I once knew a guy who based his whole identity around success and always bragging about his achievements. But 5 years ago, when he lost his job, he fell into depression not because of the job or the money, but because he based his whole identity around that. And without it, he didn't know who he was. True significance isn't what people see in you, it's what stays when nobody's watching. Love and connection. Love and connection, probably the most important one of all. It's the need to belong, to be seen, held, understood. We need love just as much as plants need sunlight. But when we don't get it, we start faking it. We settle for toxic relationships just to feel like we're not alone. We trade intimacy for attention. And we text 10 people, but nobody really knows us. When I moved continents, I thought I was chasing adventure. But what I was really after, what I was really searching for, was connection. People who felt like home. And I learned something really important. Connection doesn't always come from romance. It comes from honesty, from showing people who you really are. Because you can't be loved for who you are if you always pretend to be what people want. Growth. Growth is the need to become more, to evolve, to expand. It's why we learn, why we train, why we build, why we strive. Because once we stop growing, we start dying inside first. But here's the trap. Chasing growth without direction leads to burnout. This is something that the monk mode culture gets completely wrong. It says lock in, isolate, grind. But without love, variety, connection, it becomes sterile. A couple of times before, I felt burnout chasing self-improvement, learning, reading, achieving, but I still felt empty inside because I wasn't growing with people, I was growing away from them. Growth isn't just about adding more and more. Sometimes it's about shedding what's not you anymore. Contribution. The final need, contribution. The desire to give, to serve, to leave something better than you found it. It's why teachers teach, why parents sacrifice, and why strangers help in times of disaster. Contribution gives meaning to pain. It says, if I suffered, let my pain heal someone else faster. I remember a friend of mine telling me, I finally feel happy when I stopped asking what I can get from the world and from other people and start thinking and saying, what can I do and what can I give? But here's the catch. You can't pour from an empty cup. This is why growth and contribution go hand in hand. Fill your cup first, then overflow. Most people suffer not because they don't have enough, but because their needs are fighting each other. They chase growth, but lose love. They crave certainty, but suffocate variety. They chase significance, but forget to contribute. That's why people feel like something's missing, even when they've made it. It's not money they lack, it's the balance of the needs. So here's my question to you. Which of these 6 needs is driving you right now, and which one have you been starving? Because once you spot the pattern, you can change it, and you can have your needs met in empowering ways instead of destructive ones. Now, you can stop chasing external validation and start designing your internal fulfillment.